to be. So keep your chin up, so your crown doesn't fall. Remember, you're royalty.
I've been in love with Cooper's Cast Coffee. It's a New England original, and this medium dark roast gets my morning started. But I will be honest and say, normally I'm used to hurrying up, getting up, moving super fast, but doing my coffee this way really helps me to slow my day down. I know I can get beans that are already crushed, but I want to do everything myself. So I know it probably seemed like every time I make a hair video my nails is broke, but that's because I time the timing of when I do my hair best around when it's time for me to do my nails, especially when I'm gonna braid it. And I'm trying to decide if whether or not I'm going to braid my hair or if I'm just gonna let it out. Yeah, now I am just about to blow dry my hair on out, and then after I blow dry my hair, I'm probably going to braid it or just walk around with it blown out. Listen, I don't know what in the hell y'all be talking about. I don't know what type of blow dry y'all be doing or what, but it ain't nothing heat damage about my hair, okay? I wish some of my curls would loosen up sometimes. Sometimes, not right now, I don't. But, because remember, initially I told y'all I was going to be heat training. Do it look like my hair is straighter? Girl, but my hair was like, that's cute. We don't want to be straight. Remember, I always do the same one pump per section. As you can see, it is more than enough. Notice how I still have water dripping. Like, I don't know where y'all got the idea from. Like, dry your hair half the way. If your hair is halfway dry, the hydrogen bond is halfway set. So that's why it's hard for your hair don't stay straight. Because your hydrogen bond wasn't set properly because you already have your hair halfway dry. Like, if your scalp is burning, itching, that means that it's blocked. That means it's something wrong, and the solution isn't putting more products on. The solution isn't like holding your head upside down or avocados or onions. The solution is just simply washing your hair. Please, just wash your hair. to be honest, I feel like my hair is thicker. Like my curls look tighter to me after I straighten my hair. Like this, I will put a comparison. Like this is my hair right now, and this is my hair right before I straightened it the last time. Like, I don't know. So I don't like y'all doing it wrong. Even if you went to a professional and got you done, then she did something wrong. Cause like that's not. I don't get it. Oh, that's Olaplex number 6. All right. So I'm gonna just put the 6 in section by section. No reason. I just don't. That's just no reason. I also mix saw pimento. Inside of my coffee in the morning, and saw pimento, I'll tell you about it as I'm blow drying my hair. You don't like it?
Less than you. Just wish that I knew how something like that could happen. Maybe it's just in passing, 'cause nothing is everlasting, no. But like really though, how do you know that I can overcome all of the obstacles? She just looked me in the eye, said it's gonna be alright, 'cause I know that's how it goes. The only thing we know is that we change. Nothing's ever gonna stay the same forever, forever. No, it won't, 'cause no one ever does. You just have to learn to trust whenever whenever. As blue as the sky above you. It's true that it won't end this way. If you lose and get sad about it, just know it's gonna go away. It doesn't make sense that somebody else got all of the praise when you did the same thing. It doesn't feel real when they all say it's the same rules when you play, when you know that's not the case. The only thing we know is that we change. Nothing's ever gonna stay the same forever. No, it won't, 'cause no one ever does. You just have to learn to trust whenever. As blue as the sky above you. It's true that it won't end this way. If you lose and get sad about it, just know it's gonna go away. As blue as the sky above you. It's true that it won't end this way. If you lose and get sad about it, just know it's gonna go away.
Now, it is never a game. Ignore the alfalfa. Here is my Shea Bay butter. I have had the recipe the same forever. Please remember, Shea Bay is about retention. It does not go on the scalp in any way, shape, or form. Do not put Shea Bay butter on the scalp. If you put it on the scalp, I'm not responsible for what happens to you. So, Shea Bay is made of a bunch of like different herbs and seeds just ground up together, and they do a lot of different things. Check this video here and the blog post that is linked in the description box below. Not here, but the video and the blog post left below, so you can learn a little bit more about it. And if you want to make your own Shea Bay, then make sure you check out my ebook that gives you the recipe. Okay, so the recipe is in the ebook, and then if you wanted to like see me make it step by step, is within the Guru VIP has the full video on exactly how to make it. Like, I made this, well, not this exact batch, but I made a batch like this for Guru VIP, and I always remake it when it runs out and put it in here. My daughter uses it too. Yeah, so that's it. But I am not greasing my scalp with it. It is on my ends, and that is it. Okay, just on my ends. That's it. And now I'm about to use my crochet hook to put this in here. And then remember, you don't need to have product dripping from your ends for it to be properly saturated. And the reason that you don't want it to, I told you, don't put it on the scalp. So if you put a crap load of it on your hair, it's going to get on the scalp, because as you can see, it's still going through this braid. So if you put a crap load of it on your hair, it's going to get on the scalp. So don't do that. Alright, so that's it. And the braids not supposed to be perfect. If I was doing the sewing, my braids would look different, but I'm not, so they don't. Alright. now I'm going to use this V part, U part, whatever. I'm trying to decide if whether or not I want to take the clips off and like sew it down, or if I'm gonna just use the clips. I think I'm just gonna use the clips. I don't think I'm going to sew it down, because like I said, I'm treating my scalp, so that's kind of like defeating the purpose if I sew it down. Clip right here. Boom. And see, I made this one so big, the braid so big, not big, but like thicker, so that way it's not just holding on a little to nothing. Right here, this will be perfect. Damn, boom right there. Boom, 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 boom. And then it's an elastic band in the back, but I'm not using it. And then there's some clips on the sides. I mean, not clips, combs. It's a comb right here in the front that I'm about to comb into this spot. And then there's another one back here. Yep, there we go. And then if I, like, it would be a perfect fit if I use the, what you call it, the elastic band, but I'm not gonna do that. I could sew it down though. It would be perfect if I sewed it down, but I just don't, I want to be able to take this off, so I'm going to do that. But imagine if I did, how fast this sewing would be done. So now I can just undo this piece here. And I'm undoing this now, but before I go to bed at night, I'm going to take this off. And I am going to braid this part that I am unbraiding back up. That is how this is going to go. So I'm just gonna take this braid all the way out. I remember last time I made a video, I didn't take braid all the way out. And it was like looking puffy. So you know I was ready to be done. And this is why I never really cut my U parts, because like 1 minute I have it on the side and 1 minute I have it in the middle. And even though you could still cut it, I just don't. This is the leave-in heat protector that I'm using. And one question, you have to understand that there's different forms of heat protection. There's different levels of heat protection. You need heat protection from your blow dryer, but your heat protection from your blow dryer will be the Olaplex 9, right? The Olaplex 9. And when it says it protects your hair from heat, it's like it has that ability as well. It has the ability to protect your hair from heat and everything, but at the same time, like, there's still different levels to it. And to be honest with you, it's really hard for me to explain certain stuff to y'all, like just here in one sitting, because in that case, everybody or every cosmetology school, they need to give all of us our money back. If I could just sit here and explain the complexity of the human hair shaft and everything to you, like real quick, like it's not that easy. That's why, like, depending on what program you in, if you in the expensive program, you could possibly be in school for 2 years. So it's like, It's not that easy, y'all, for me to just lay everything out. And then too, you gotta remember, like, I'm a doer. So like when it comes to hair, it's like my work speaks for itself. Like I don't have to say, oh, I'm good at this, or I was the best at this, because you could visually see it yourself and be the judge of that, you know. But so I'm not used to explaining like, oh, this is why I do this, and I put this here, and I do this here, because it's like, when you go into your doctor, you can't ask them, okay, why do you know this? And you can ask them till you blue in the face, but they're gonna give you a very like generic answer. So now at this point, you'll see like, oh, hairstylists take an oil or something, or a serum. It's not because the hair needs moisture. It's because I want to bind my natural hair to the extension hair. I'm not putting oil on the hair because the hair needs moisture. Most of the time, whenever y'all see a hairstylist adding a serum, it's not because the hair is lacking moisture. It is a tool, a styling tool. So styling products go on the hair, not the scalp. Alright. So now, this is what we working with. My daughter yelling about something. She swears she my son. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you how long this is. Don't judge me from my floor. This floor is dusty because I've been doing my hair. This is how long the hair is. So I do think I'm gonna like curl it. But this is cool. So go ahead and just, like I said, take this off at night. But then at the end of this month, I'm gonna take the clips off and just go ahead and sew it down, because this one isn't getting bulky on me. Like that one over there is too big for my head, so I can't really. I mean, I can do this, but it just don't lay right. I just feel so accomplished today. I just got done cooking dinner. Now I'm about to go outside. Still haven't did my nails, but I'm about to.
Trust that exactly where you are is where you're meant to be. So keep your chin up so your crown doesn't fall. Remember, you're royalty.